I agree what you got. Let me get Daniel's 9 and 11.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 13.
Read.
For my people have committed two evils.
My people have committed two evils. Right? My people have committed two evils. They double up on the people, man. It ain't enough that Jake. That's one thing about our people, man. The white man, he does evil, and sometimes it looks cool, sometimes it looks sick as hell. But our people, we are master making evil look cool. That's why these white executives, white regulated over, they get our people to put the wickedness, man. Because you make evil look cool. You are wise to do evil, as the scripture says, man. Right? But we were made to do good. That's why every time we do something, we fall backwards. We take 2 steps forward and 11 steps back. Right? We don't not.
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
They did what?
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
And that's the living waters in the Old Testament. Who said the living waters was only in the New Testament? All these Christians talk about the living waters. The living waters don't understand what the living waters is, man. Right? Read that again from the top, all right?
For my people have committed two evils.
Hold the scripture and read it again.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 13.
Bring it out.
For my people have committed two evils.
My people have committed 2 evils. They double up on the evils, guys.
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
They have forsaken Yahweh, who is the fountain of living waters, man. Yahweh is what? He is also the word. He's the law. He teaches you how to be godlike through the laws of God, man. That's why all these other nations got more discipline than us, because they actually respect their customs, man. Right? You see some Asians respect the art of the samurai. They're able to punch through bricks. You see the white man respect what he do, rape, rob, and murder. He get his power from that. You know what I'm saying? You see these Buddhists respect who they Buddha, they get to levitate sometimes. So what happens when we start respecting our laws, statutes, and commandments? Can you imagine the power we would actually have? Right? We don't know.
Broken tissues that can hold no water.
They say we become broken tissues, broken vessels that can hold no water. You want to give us the living water, so we out here can't hold no water. Right? You know why, like, how you try to tell somebody something, or the first thing you do is go blab about it, like, oh, you can't hold that. You can't hold no knowledge. Right? Most High saying the same thing to us, man. You can't hold no water. You can't hold no knowledge. I give you knowledge, you just let it spill all over the place, man. Right? Read on.
Is Israel a servant?
Now he's asking, is Israel a servant? Are you blacks? Are y'all just happy to be servants? It looked like it. Right? Read on.
Is he a homeborn slave?
Is he a homeborn slave? Is he just nothing but, yes, master. No, master. I shuck a job for your master. I shoot a basketball for your master. I do a touchdown for your master. I'm not gonna kneel when the flag come out, master. I need this money, master. Right? Or is Israel a homeborn slave? Right? Read on.
Why is he spoiled?
Why is he spoiled? Right? Why is everything taken from us, man? Why is everything starts in our community but ends up all over the world and we don't get no credit for it? I was watching a talk show, right? Because my rib be watching a talk show sometimes. So I go and I sit down and I analyze it and I rebuke it right in front of her. So she's like, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Here goes this damn Vietnamese woman talking about the whole Nipsey Hussle thing. She said that, oh, my Asian community moved into America during like the late 60s, early 70s. And they started out with 2 businesses. And now when you go over to the community, it's 400 businesses. And I'm thinking like, yo, this cocky little Asian woman, man. Well, since y'all got so many businesses, how about y'all pave the way for the people that paved the way for you to make those businesses? There wasn't no damn Vietnamese people out there marching for rights. There wasn't no Vietnamese people out there marching for rights. There wasn't no damn Chinese people out there getting sprayed by water hose, getting their houses burned down. Right? There's a bunch of Chinatowns all around the world and none of them got treated like Black Wall Street. But then that's what other nations do, man. They say, oh, wait for the niggas to make a way. All right, now I'm gonna push the niggas aside and I'm gonna do it. That's what all of the nations ever do. Take advantage of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But this is what God says, man. You're not supposed to be a homeborn slave, man. You're supposed to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, huh? You're supposed to follow thus saith the Lord. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Do what you got, huh?
Daniel chapter 9 and verse 11.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
No, some of Israel.
All Israel have transgressed thy law.
In one way or another, all Israel has transgressed the law. That's why we're in this predicament that we're in right now. Right? I see a whole lot of gangbangers out there, man, that go hard for the G code, man. I even know some bloods that won't only use the word C. I'ma ball you. You want to play basketball? No, I'ma ball you. You mean call? Nah, ball. You going that damn hard for a flag, bro, but you can't go that hard for God?
Teach, Art.
That dude, man, he's a brab. What is a brab? You know, he's a brab. One of those things in the ocean with claws. You mean crab? No, brab. Like, yo, are you an idiot? Or you going that hard for blood, huh? How is blood or crip gonna benefit the community, man? All y'all niggas do is master the art of killing each other, man. I gotta come back to the law, statutes, commandments, and go hard for that, man. Read that again from the top, man.
Daniel chapter 9 and verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
All you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are guilty of transgressing the law. That's why I don't sit here and be over righteous. I'll still go talk to my Crip homeboys. I'll still go talk to my blood homeboys. What I'm telling them though is thus saith the Lord. I'm telling them repent. Oh, you don't want me to preach to you today? I ain't gonna talk to you today, bro. Deuces. I'll see you later though. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep it like that. But I guarantee you what? These same dudes that reject the word one day, the next day they come asking for advice. Yo, I know you got a straight head on your shoulders, bro. I got a problem. No, I'm gonna give you thus saith the Lord though. You want to answer to the issue, I'm gonna give you thus saith the Lord. I'm gonna tell you that in advance. I take it. Give them some good advice. I'm saying that's what we're here to do. We're here to be a light to our nation mostly, then the whole world eventually, man. Right? But we gotta start with our nation. We gotta take care of home first. That's one thing our people don't get. It's not that we just are just hate mongers and we hate everybody else. But we gotta take care of home first. And if these other nations are responsible of trying to burn down our house, then to hell with them, man. Then to hell with them. Because I can't love the victim and the perpetrator equally. I can't do that. I can't love the victim and the perpetrator equally. If I see people trying to victimize my nation, I'm going to protect my nation.
No. Stinks.
That's what people have to understand. So, because a lot of people say that we hate mongers out here. We not hate, we teaching them love, man. Give me love and stop.
Bring you the cold.
Alright, take your sip, try to get the
Daniel chapter 9 and verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
All Israel has transgressed the law, go ahead.
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
They have not obeyed the voice of the Most High. You gotta obey the voice of the Most High, man. That's all God asks for you. It's just listen. With our people, man, we feel like we know it all. Really, we know nothing. And not only do our people think they know it all, they think they know it all when it comes to our own people. But you say something to a Negro, being a Negro, he's not gonna listen. But then a Chinese man, or a white man, or an Arab man say the same damn thing you just said. He's right. I was right like 2 years ago. You ain't want to believe me? Oh, but you believe him. Because you know why? That's that self-hate. You see me, you see yourself. You see me, you see the Father. A lot of our people got daddy issues, man. Can I read on?
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
They have not obeyed the voice of God, man. Read on.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
Therefore, what?
The curse is poured upon us.
And a lot of our people don't realize that we curse. A lot of our people be like, oh, good luck. Oh, you had some good luck. Oh, you had some bad luck. Right? You believe in luck, but you don't believe in curses. You don't believe that there's a power. You don't believe that there's a power that can give you perpetual bad luck, generational bad luck. So you say good luck, right? So you say good luck and bad luck, right? You believe in karma, right? Y'all be saying karma, y'all be saying vibes, but y'all don't even know y'all talking about the Most High, right? But we out here trying to give you love. All right, give me Galatians 6 and 7. You read what you got out of it.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
Bring it out.
For this is the love of God.
This is what?
This is the love of God.
This is the love of God. A lot of people don't even know what the love of God is. God is love and love is God. No, but this is the definition of the love of God. Because the Bible isn't confusing. You read the Bible, it gives you the answers to the questions that's in the Bible. Right? He said, this is the love of God. Guess what the love of God is, okay?
That we keep his commandments.
No, we love all white people.
That we keep his commandments.
No, that we love all wicked niggas.
That we keep his commandments.
No, that we don't keep his commandments.
That we keep
his commandments.
Right? And there's Christian pastors that will try to say that keeping the commandments is wrong. That Christ died so you have to keep the commandments. So let me go to your church and rob you for all that collection money. That's his commandment, right? Thou shalt not steal. If the commandments are done away with, Christian pastor, let me go to your church and rob you for all that damn collection plate money, since there are no more commandments, and I get to just stick you up for your millions of dollars and your $1 billion jet, pastor.
and be saved.
And be saved. Hallelujah. And take your pretty wife with me. Hallelujah. Right?
Con.
That again for the top, all right?
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
This is what?
This is the love of God.
Excuse me, my sister. What is the love of God? I don't know, man. But if I asked her what is the 12-inch Remy, she'll know that, man. Right? We gotta get for the top. I actually like it. Follow.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Yeah?
That we keep his commandments.
That we what?
That we keep his
What
commandments.
is the love of God?
That we keep his commandments.
That you keep his commandments, man. Read on.
And his commandments
Are not grievous.
His commandments are not grievous, man. His commandments not even that hard. Yeah, sometimes our people may slip and trip, right? But his commandments are not grievous. It's not gonna kill you not to do no work on the Sabbath. Sometimes your job might be wicked and they make you work on the Sabbath, but then that's when the Most High gives grace and mercy. That's what Christ died for. Christ died so you can get more chances to do good. Back before Christ entered in the flesh, because he was always around, but back before he entered in the flesh and became a sacrifice for you, you get murdered for working on the Sabbath. My boss made me, well, we're gonna kill you and the boss. That's how it was, man. Matter of fact, hold what you got, but give me Nehemiah 13 and 20. Nehemiah said, man, you come over here trying to do that nonsense on the Sabbath, I'm gonna put hands on you. And you give me numbers. You give me numbers 15 and 36. Let me show you why Christ came. Because the people walking around with shopping bags right now, we would stone them. And it wouldn't be just because out of hate, it'd be out of love, it'd be thus saith the Lord. Because if we don't punish you for breaking the commandments, Most High is going to punish us all. That's why we here in America dealing with the white man on our neck. Because we broke the law, like you read in the book of Daniel. Slavery, mass incarceration, what happened in Black Wall Street, fluoride in your water, unclean water in Flint, Michigan, all that, man. The Tuskegee experiments when they purposely inject our men with syphilis and all sorts of STDs, all that happened because we broke the laws of God. No mistake about it. Read on.
Nehemiah chapter 13 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
So the merchants and sellers.
What?
The merchants and sellers.
Because it's not kosher, it's not holy, it's not lawful for you to be buying and selling on the Sabbath. Well, today is a Sabbath and a feast day because it's the new moon. So you can buy and sell with regards of the feast day because Most High wants you to prepare and celebrate the feast day. So if we celebrate the new moon and I run out of wine, I run out of meat to eat, it's lawful for you to get that because it's a feast day. But let's say if it's not a feast day, it's a Sabbath day, no buying and selling. So read that again from the top.
Nehemiah chapter 13 and verse 20. So the merchants and sellers of all kind of ware lodged without Jerusalem once or twice.
You see that? Now they larging about Jerusalem, trying to get people to buy and sell and break the Sabbath, right? Right? Not supposed to do that, right? Read on.
Then I testified against them.
What did Nehemiah do?
Testified against them.
He testified against them. He showed them where in the law you're not supposed to be buying and selling on the Sabbath day. He said, see, keep the Sabbath holy, right? Hey, brother, you know today's the Sabbath day? All right, so no more buying and selling on the Sabbath, brother. Can't be buying and selling on the Sabbath. All right, Rastafari. Right? Yah, not Jah. Yah. All right, Yah, Rastafari, not Jah. Right? Read on.
Select. Then I testified against them and said unto them, why lie ye about the wall?
He said, why lie ye about the wall, you know?
If ye do so again.
If you do what?
If ye do so again.
If he do so again, right? So this is Nehemiah, a prophet of the Most High. He said, why you lodging about the wall? Why you trying to get people to buy and sell on the Sabbath? If you do so again, read on.
I will lay hands on you.
What Nehemiah said?
I will lay hands on you.
He said, I'm going to lay hands on you. Tell me this not a black man, bro.
Exactly.
Right? He said, if I see you doing this again on the Sabbath day, I'm going to lay hands on you. So don't think the man of the Lord is some damn soft-ass child molesting pastor. You gotta stop sinning. Nah, he said, if I see you over here trying to entice my people to sin again, I'm gonna lay the hands on you. Read on.
From that time forth came they no more on the Sabbath.
He said, in that time forth, they came no more on the Sabbath, man. They said, like, yo, Nehemiah serious, bro. No smoke. That was no smoke with that, man. He said he gonna put hands on me. No cap. No cap. No cap. Put hands on you, no cap, man. Right? You don't want them type of problems, man. There wasn't no smoke with Nehemiah, man. Nehemiah was ripping out brothers' beards and tearing off their garments and tossing them around. Right. Nehemiah wasn't playing. That's another verse, man. Yeah. Read it there. Read it there, right?
Nehemiah chapter 13 and verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod.
See, now he saw men of our nation that was marrying other wives of Ashdod. Right, that's another nation. That's like a so-called white man. Right, the Most High doesn't want you mingling with other races because they make you go off. Right? Just like you look at all the celebrities that are black, all the sports people that are black, what they do? They marry a white woman. They forget all about their community. They even made a movie about it, Get Out. You get so entangled with the white woman, all of a sudden you got a white man's spirit inside you. Right? So the Most High know our people get like that. So he said, don't do that no more. Read again from the top.
Nehemiah chapter 13 and verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab.
And of Moab. Ammon and Moab is the Chinese and Japanese. Read on.
And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language.
He said now their children forgot all about the lineage of being a Jew now. Because you married a heathen wife, and the heathen wife is teaching them heathen customs, man. That's why you got a black man playing basketball, they call him the Greek freak. Because he don't even know who he is. He called himself a damn Greek. Right? That's all the fraternities and sororities do too. They turn you into Greeks. Right, read on.
But according to the language of each people, and I contended with them, and cursed them.
And cursed them. He contended with them and cursed them. Hold on. It's always like 5, 10 fire trucks. I don't know how many fires be happening today. They bring out the word of the Lord for some reason, man. It'd be like 5, 10 fire trucks I want to go by, man. But go ahead, Al.
Y'all notice they get louder as they get closer to each other. It's like do it on purpose.
So how's the fire truck going this way and the cop car going this way? Where's the danger? I'm confused. Where's the danger? That way. This way. That's what, everything going like, go ahead, Al.
Nehemiah chapter 13 and verse 25. And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them.
And smote certain of them. That means he hit certain of them, right? Go ahead.
And plucked off their hair.
And plucked off their hairs. He grabbed them by the beards, tore it off, go ahead.
And made them swear by God, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons.
And that's the Lord. Drop that, get Deuteronomy 7:3. That's the Lord. Yeah, hold on.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3.
Read.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither shall thou make marriages with them, man. That's why Tiger Woods.
Come here, Sharala.
That's why Tiger Woods fell off for about 10 years, man. Tiger Woods fell off for about 10 years because he got with a white woman and the white woman done sucked him dry, man. He just won the Masters again this year, right?
Yeah.
He just now got back up on it, man. And I guarantee he went right back to that white woman, though, man. Right? You black men, man, especially this black cool on her shirt, Michael Jordan. Y'all gotta stop loving them white women, man. Right? A lot of people love Jordan, but Jordan don't love you niggas.
Yes, bro.
Trust me, Jordan don't love you niggas, man. I got some Jordans in the house. I guarantee one I ain't buying no more. Right? After I realized what he do with that money.
Prison.
Yeah.
What you say?
There you go. In prison. That's what he do. He invests in that.
How the prison transport
industrial system,
different.
man. He likes to round you niggas up, man. He said if you niggas ain't gonna be buying my Jordans, you'll be investing in my Jordans while you in jail. Right? Watch that right there. Look at this vagabond, man. But this is happening to the Edomites, man. Look at two vagabonds right there. One vagabond number one, vagabond number two. Right? Vagabond number one and vagabond number two, man. All praises, man. Right? How long have you been traveling? A year or so? Just living off the land? All right, all praises to the Most High, man. Right. It's all here for the top line.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with him. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Thy daughter should not give unto his son, Lord.
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
They said his daughter thou shalt not take unto thy son, man. Read why.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
No, they're gonna make sure you follow the Most High.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
No, they're gonna make sure you give respect and honor to the Most High.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
No, they're gonna make sure you help out your community.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
They're gonna turn you away from following the Most High. That's why they purposely. It seems like every time there's a basketball play, they just sick of white good track. Go ahead. Because they know what the white woman is gonna do, man. Turn you away from the Most High, turn you away from your people, turn you away from who you are. All of a sudden, you turn from Ice Cube to Carlton Banks. You're turning yourself into a damn Oreo cookie overnight, man. From Ice Cube to Carlton Banks, right? Read on out.
That they may serve other gods.
What do they do?
That they may serve other gods.
This right here, that white Jesus, man. That's who that you serve. You serve that other God, man. Because that ain't the real Christ, right? How does the real Christ look? Elder, how does the real Christ look?
He's black, man. He like skin is like an olive. As far as I know, I don't know everything, but I know it's olive. There ain't no white olive.
There ain't no white olive, right? Only two types of olives I seen: green and black.
Green and black.
Yeah, there's only two types of olives I seen. If anybody else seen any type of olive, I don't know. I never seen a white olive. I never even seen a light olive. Either green or black, right? Or the olives come in brown too. You see now, I learned something else. Olives also come in brown, right? That's what our people gotta realize, man. All up this. Hey, how does Jesus look? How does Jesus look? How does Jesus look, bro?
How did Jesus look?
Yeah. How did
Put his trust in Jesus?
No. How did Jesus look? How did he look?
They say he's gonna be a white man now, nigga, but I don't believe it.
They say he's supposed to be a white
He's gonna be a
man.
white man, bro. They trying to goddamn.
But what if I tell you? What if I tell you that's cap though?
I know it, Cal. I
That's cap.
really feel that in my heart, but bro, how I felt, bro, like how I was raised up and how they brought it to me, like I'm scared to deny it, but it got the question.
You got your question,
Yeah,
right?
so I gotta study more and really.
Let me just give you the answer right quick. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes. Let him get the answer right quick. What's your name, bro?
My name Pierre.
Pierre. My name's Shawapar. Right?
Hey, right.
Pierre. Where you from?
Gulf Coast.
You say?
Gulf Coast.
Mexico. Where's that? Florida. Florida, right? Where you from? You family from Haiti?
Hell nah.
Nah, okay. You usually the Haitians be in Florida, deep.
Yeah, but I don't know too much about it, bro. I was raised up here, but I say where I'm from, just coast.
Alright,
Put me on, tell me
I'm
something.
gonna push you on right now. Look at the brother here, man. Get Revelations 101.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
So in the first book of Revelations, they let you know how Christ looked, right? Read on.
The revelation of Jesus Christ,
It's the revealing of who Christ is and how he looks. Read on.
which God gave unto him to shew unto his servants.
So God gave you a depiction of Christ. So God is not going to create the most important person on earth and not let you know how he looks. He was here on earth. People know how he looks. Here, like, whoa, we're going to get to that. Read on.
Things which must shortly come to pass.
Read.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So he made sure his servant John was going to put on the message, right?
No disrespect, man. Is it getting to the hell war?
Yeah.
Okay. I done been through that.
Let me get it again for you. Verse 14. Let's get jump to the
No disrespect, man.
Verse 14.
I'm gonna put it.
Hold on.
I respect it.
Hey, bro, hold on, bro. Are you blessed?
Yes, I got
So give 1 minute to the person that blessed you, bro. Read that.
I already been through it, bro. You telling me what I know, and I'm still studying more, bro. I'm trying to learn for myself and my own. One second.
Get the last. Go ahead. Bring it up.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
See, this is right here. This is the depiction of Christ. This isn't him. This isn't Christ, but this is what we read from the scriptures, what we get from it. It said his hair was like wool, woolly like mine, woolly like yours, right? Read on.
As white as snow.
Like more like his, yeah. White as snow, right? Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It said his eyes were like a flame of fire. Like, look at your eyes. Look at his eyes. Flame of fire. We get the bloodshot eyes. You know what I'm saying? His eyes was red because what? He had the stress of the world on his shoulders, and he drank wine. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So what color is brass?
Brass is bronze.
Like bronze. Like brown.
Like dark gold.
Like dark gold. Like
right here, the inside
It
of my
really
arm
slick
right here.
brown.
That's what they describe
It ain't about brown because you got the gold
they
melter,
describe it.
Yeah.
silver melter, and the bronze melter.
Yeah, if you look at
Right.
it's kind of
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, my outside might be a little darker, but the inside, that's the color.
this is like a little darker than this, a little bit darker than a penny. That's what bronze is, right? Read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now they said that it was burned in the furnace. So if someone looked burnt, how'd he look? Black as hell, right? That's how Christ looked. But he was actually black as heaven. Because everybody in heaven is black, man. From the angels to God to the people, man. According to the Bible, you're a real Jew, brother. Right? That's what I wanted you to know, though, bro.
Yeah, I feel it, bro. I'm on your page.
Yeah. See that fly you got? I want you to put it in your pocket, bro.
Man, all this other stuff I do, you know what I mean? But then, as you get older and start really just trying to
Johnny
figure that out,
13.
how these white folks shoot up, but in slavery were forced to their religion, like,
You know what they did? Know these white folk
No.
did? Know these white folk did?
manipulated it.
They manipulated us.
Slavery. Got us scared to stand up for
They did
ourselves.
more
What they
than
did-
they erased everything.
Check what they did,
Manipulated
right?
more than just us.
They
They
took-
manipulated a lot of different cultures. It was just us that they did it to.
No, but it's mainly us because we are the chosen people.
No, but they just did it to us.
That's why you got a Chinatown everywhere, but they burned down our Black Wall Street. They don't give a damn if these other people. They just don't want us. Understand? Look, they took this book and they said this book said blah blah blah, when it never said it. So it's up to us to read this book on our own. Not believe what they say
I
about it.
read in a lot of in the
can't
first
read it, you
in the
gotta
first
study, you
testament
gotta
they
be
got
able to
adultery, got that book, but you know in the first testament somebody's daughter supposed to got their daddy wrong, had babies
Moab.
like
But that's why they curse.
so confused like I'm confused, but
Confused.
I'm
Listen, bro. But that's why I'm here, Pierre. That's why I'm here to help break it down to you.
Yo.
You understand? And help you understand the truth. That's why I said that flyer that you got, put it in your pocket. When you read it,
I read, bro, and I study, bro. I
hey,
really study.
go to the YouTube, call the conference call. We about this, bro. We about waking up our people. That's what we about. You understand? Same truck, right?
Yeah.
At the same truck? So he going around in circles.
Yeah, I think they got them on assignment. Yo, but the brother before he left, man, he said that he read the Quran. Listen, my people, y'all gotta put that damn Quran down. Like there's no reason for you to read the Quran, man. The Quran, it says that you're supposed to be worshiping the Israelites. I tell you that God chose the Israelites in the Quran, man. You can read that in the Surah, man. Right? I agree with you, God. I wanted the Akim to hear this that just left, but let it perpetuate let it vibrate around the masses anyway, man. Right?
John chapter 8 and verse 32.
Read.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
We out here freeing the minds of the people, man. We out here breaking the mental chains, man. The spiritual chains, man. We out here freeing our people, man. You know?
Verse 33. They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and we're never in bondage to any man.
You see that? These are the coons that think they're not in bondage right now. Well, because we don't have physical chains on us doesn't mean we're not in bondage, bro. Right now, you got people trying to force vaccinations on your children. You got people that say that you need a license to drive a car, but that's nowhere in their constitution. They ain't need no licenses to ride their horses and buggies.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? Right? And then look at our men. Look at our men. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Look at this nonsense, man. This how they want the black man to be, man. They want him to be disgusting, man. An abomination to earth, man. Right? You don't know. Despicable. Yeah, man.
How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? Yahweh shall answer them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is a servant of sin.
Whoever committeth sin is a servant of sin, man. So we out here trying to free the minds of the people, man. We committing sin, you're a servant of sin, man. Look at that damn abomination brother, man. Right? If you committing that sin, that homosexuality, there's nothing for a white man to go and just bend on. He'll like being dominated by the white man. I can't stand working at a job with a white man on the right. I can't stand that. He likes it. He's not be a servant of that sin. Right? You know?
Verse 35, and the servant abideth not in the house forever.
Servant abideth not in the house forever. This guy's wild, you know?
But the son abideth ever.
The son abideth ever. You come back to the Lord Christ and you become one with the mind like Yahweh God, right? Who is the word of the Most High in the physical form. That's where you become in the house of the Lord forever. Right? Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. Get back to the people.
Hey, sis.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 26. And it shall be
Chair, I got a
forgiven.
number in the car.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 36. And all the congregation brought him without the camp.